I'm talking about Banga. Have you seen fireworks and Banga and all those
They
stuff?
run
I've been hearing small.
Small.
I know they hear small.
You're hearing big.
I hear them loud.
You see, huh?
Now because the situation of, are you sure that is knockout? Or it's gone? Forget it's knockout. Let's count 1, 2, 7 sound. 1, 2, 7 sound.
What is in the heart of Lagos? So.
But yeah, I wish I could like memories. Oh my gosh, like okay. So don't let me be
I'm still talking
away.
about Banga, since we're talking Banga. They act Bangale's Instagram page.
Are you serious?
You people
It's just I didn't talk about Banga.
like, oh my God.
They act Bangale's Instagram page. We're talking about the band. And yeah, the hackers actually went live, safe. Some Russian guys. Yeah,
Have you seen a thief that will come to your house and still go all out
and put on TV, sit
cook
down,
for
watch
me? They think there are some things like that. They will sit down, they'll say cook for
this operation really took the meals out of my belly.
I think these hackers are like that. They can liken them to things like that.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Now let's get
Are we done with bangers?
Oh my gosh.
You don't have any to
You have another gist?
You have any to
No, because you brought Banga. I know you brought Banga.
Come up with something and Banga.
But wait. OJ, you are ridiculous.
I need lots of, we need to be come up with something with Banga soup.
Well, they don't fall for this because this guy his mind's dead on the Banga.
I apologize.
Like Banga soup.
I apologize.
Equal Banga. Nah, I'm not gonna. Not today.
2021 is fast approaching. I hope that you change.
Amen.
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 And amen.
Amen.
All right, so let's get right into the answer. All right, Cynthia Morgan calls out the video. Nigerian dancehall singer Cynthia Morgan has come out to accuse the video of neglecting her, which prompted her to unfollow him on social media. She made this known in a recent interview with HIP TV when she was asked about their speculated collaboration. According to Cynthia Morgan, Davido failed to reply her messages or even pick her calls after Davido asked her to reach out to him. She further reveals that Davido has sent a record to her and she returned a demo with her verse, but she is yet to hear from him after more than 3 months. If you would recall, during the record label drama between Cynthia Morgan and her former boss, Jude Okoye, Davido joins the conversation when he tweeted, "Cynthia Morgan, call me," and also tweeted, "Tell Cynthia I got an anthem for her. I'll record my verse now." Well, Davido's manager, Asa Sika, has reacted to Cynthia Morgan's claim. In an interview with Punch newspaper, he calls the dancehall star a liar and clout chaser. According to Asa, they do indeed have a song together, which was supposed to be on Davido's A Better Time album, but it was left out because it wasn't good enough. In his words, "I don't have time for such people." She knows that that is not the truth. She knows she is lying, and that is a lie. All these people are looking for clout. She's looking for who she will use to shine again. She knows that is not what the case is. And of course, all right, guys, so what do you think?
I mean, I thought this was crazy when I saw it. OJ and I talked a bit about it over the weekend, and I was just like, Cynthia Morgan again. Like, it's tough to, when you've been away for a long time and you're trying to stay relevant because, of course, obviously that's what she's trying to do. And so, again, it's a case of, and when there's a lot of back and forth, it's a case of who is right, who is wrong. One thing we do know, one thing I think it's also important to be fair in these situations. I do know that Davido loves to hop on, whatever is in right now, whether it's a hot song or yes. But what we've also seen is that he does deliver. When he says, "Let's do a song," I mean, with all the people we saw him publicly talk about remix with, he did go on to do the remix here. So I would find it interesting if he came out to talk about this, and then he seems to be a talk and do guy. He likes to talk about that, so I'm surprised. I would be surprised if that's what happened. Yeah.
I must first say shout out to Davido, because the Davido I used to know would have replied.
I know, right?
Or maybe we'll still do it later.
He probably will still reply,
but immediately I was expecting a Davido's reply and nothing else. He was busy with his gateman or driver's wedding, which I love. And
as the best man.
As the best
Corona
man.
Has left Lagos.
So he didn't say anything. And since the project was supposed to be on Cynthia Morgan's, on Davido's album, Cynthia Morgan should ask for the project and probably release it on her own. Or they can just drop it as a single, since Davido's management do not like the collaboration. Number 2, should Cynthia Morgan have avoided that question? Because people were asking, how far now, Cynthia Morgan call me alpha? So she is just saying her own side of the story, and people were all out calling her cloud chaser, everything. I don't think she was just answering the question that they asked her.
Yeah.
Which to me I just feel is they asked me, oh, Alpha. So I did though, we did. But after, I don't hear anything, oh, so let me ask him, oh, David.
But you know that, we were talking the other day about how to answer or how to talk to people politely. That
Next question.
Not. So I think that even if that is the case, like, oh, they did it together and then the thing is not out, I think there is a better way. We all know Cynthia Morgan. I mean, we all know that she can be that. And I think again that, things have happened that everything got so messy that I don't think that Cynthia Morgan should continue this way. Because a lot of people were actually put off at some points. Like, at the beginning, they wanted to hear what was happening. Yeah. But at some point, they were like, so now you're now coming. When I saw this, I can't lie, I just looked away like, oh, again.
You've come again.
Yeah. And so I wouldn't like people to start reacting to her that way because career that you are trying to resurrect and things are.
And I must say, a new single that she dropped is amazing. I like it.
Yeah, and that's to answer your question, OJ, where you were saying, I mean, she was just saying her side. Shouldn't she have answered? I think I would just pick up of where Honeypot left it, and I would say that maybe she shouldn't have answered in that way because, I mean, since you came back, what we've seen is drama. Basically. So it's like you can try to avoid it, but except, as Issa said, maybe she's just trying to chase clouds, and maybe this is her own method of trying to make a comeback, get people talking, and whether it's negative or positive, just get them talking. Yeah, so maybe it's a strategy, maybe it's her method. Is it working for her? Only time will tell. But I do agree that maybe she should have released it. Now it might be a bit too late to ask for it from them because it's gotten a bit messy. But there are ways to go about it. If you did a song with someone and the person is delaying, I know someone who did it. You can just buy the song off the person. Yeah. But again, it's gotten messy. Would they want to give it to her? Who knows?
Because you're even looking at future collaborations and working with people. People might be like, this person is too problematic, and so.
Bam.
And a producer, Tony Ross, was saying, no, Davido slander here. Then Cynthia Morgan replied to Tony Ross that, why are you saying like, it now became messy with Cynthia Morgan and
again,
you see?
Let's just move on to the next story. Okay, next one. Wizkid's song makes Barack Obama's list of favorite music of 2020.
Yeah.
Former President of the United States of America, Barack Obama, has shared his annual list of his favorite songs in 2020. He revealed his playlist via his social media pages with a caption, "Here are some of my favorite songs of the year. As usual, I had some valuable consultation from our family music guru, Sasha, to put this together. I hope you find a new song or two to listen to." The 30-song list includes hit singles from acts all over the world, including Nigeria's Wizkid's Essence, which features fellow compatriot Tems. Other songs on the list include Savage Remix by Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce, Repeat by J. Us featuring Coffee, Damage by Her, Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture, Dua Lipa, and The Baby's Levitating, and more. This, as you might know, is not the first time Wizkid is making the former POTUS list, as Smile featuring Her made a summer music playlist in August.
Yeah. Beautiful. I saw this and I'm like, okay. Wow.
And Davido had to enter this conversation, by the way. Wizkid FC, I do not know how they do it, but for everything, they tend to always drag.
They always, I know how they do it. They have time on their hands. What? I mean, these are people who have time to wait for their president to release music for 2-3 years, to wait for, like, they have time. They will, but then Davido's fans do it as well. They, so it's a thing.
So it's not like, oh, now we there right now. Where's your hand? President, listen to your guy song. So when they say album, go swallow album, but president of United States, former president, they listen to our album.
Song list, they swallow.
Like, why?
I can't. But this is great. I mean, again, we've talked about this before. We had with Rema, Wizkid, so it's so nice to know that. And this time,
so that's two songs of that project.
Yes, and this time it was the only Nigerian representing him and Tems. So that's great, and I'm happy for Tems as well.
Was that what prompted Chris Brown to tweet that?
Tems, something. Okay, so I don't think so.
Or the Uganda drama. People were saying that.
It was actually, I think it was that Uganda drama.
So drama is good in life.
And people have been talking about how
Omale.
Tems.
Lupita Nyong'o too was talking about Lupita Nyong'o was talking about Simi.
Yes,
yes. I love Simi, or I like Simi, period, or something like that. That's it. And people are like, okay, back and forth, like these people are steady farming us, so then they feel us. So Nigeria to the world, like first it was Chris Brown talking about Tems, and now it is Lupita talking about Simi. Interesting stuff. I'm enjoying it. I'm so enjoying it.
Amazing stuff.
More of it to come, and we can't even wait. Like, okay, so let's get to the next one. Tems calls out Baby Cool over arrest in Uganda. Following our arrest and detention in Uganda, Nigerian singer Tems has called out Ugandan artist Baby Cool for being the brain behind her and Omale's arrest in Uganda, yet acting on social media like he was trying to resolve the matter. She did this in a series of tweets she shared on her Twitter page, writing, "You followed the police around and bribed them to send you pictures of our release papers. So it looks like you had something to do with the release. Abebe Ko UG, I swear, avoid Nigeria for the rest of your life. If you ever find out I am in the same place as you, run for your life because I will not be in chains and nothing will stop me from pouncing on you." She then wrapped by writing, "This is the last time I'm speaking about this. Enjoy the clouds. Abebe Ko UG. It is the most you will ever get in your life." Tems has since deleted most of the tweets, leaving only 3 of them undeleted. If you recall, Baby Cool was the one who first announced the release of Omale and Tems with the official papers of the release after being detained in Uganda for 2 days following their performance, which allegedly violated the Uganda COVID-19 rules and regulations.
So, again, we talked about this over the weekend. So, this was just a mess. I'm glad she did this. Obviously, there were questions about Baby Cool is one of Uganda's top musicians, like he's very established there, and Tems, you're just starting out your career here in Nigeria, the disrespect, blah, blah, blah. But I was also glad that she spoke about this because a lot of times we don't know what goes on behind the scenes, and when it comes on social media, it looks like, this was the hero, this was that. So she said her side of the story. Obviously, we don't know Baby Cool's side of the story because from what I saw, he just took the moment to promote his music, like, anyway, so it was, I thought it was nice. It's always nice to say your own side of the story. The only problems I had with her tweets were, I felt like it was too much because they were bordering on threats. You know, and you have to be careful.
I won't be the one in chains.
Yes, and I think that's why she went back to delete it. But sometimes it's important to, even when you're angry, especially when you're in the public eye, it's important to sit, consult with your team first before you put out tweets, because sometimes, I mean, those pictures are still online. The tweets are still online, even though she's deleted them from her page.
Okay, talking about Tim, she was putting out threatening
her manager too.
Her manager was putting out those messages.
Fair enough, actually.
There's no Tim in this one.
So I know
her manager too. I was like, you guys, is your legal things?
Yeah, legal things. Yes, I really do understand. But I know that in this industry, there are buyers. I don't know how to put it in English, but I know that there are people who are.
Who are they?
See, they are in different, even in this Nigerian entertainment industry.
Which one?
So they are out there. They want to use your situation to shine, especially when they are almost dead.
Which one?
They just want to use your situation to shine, especially. Okay, so we just talked about tension. That we should not, but I'm just saying, so sometimes the younger ones, they just want to come all out and, just bear it like that, because sometimes these things can be very painful. And especially that person that you have respected so much, and that person is now treating you that way.
So how many artists have we banned now? So Baby Cool is like the latest. We still have the AKA one.
Yeah, AKA is still banned. Baby Cool is banned. I mean, the trend here, and I'm just a bit... I hope that we can figure it out, because the trend with, other parts of Africa versus Nigeria, I hope that it doesn't...
pushing African music.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't become a bigger thing in the next year or so. But
I really do hope so.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is all we can take on the news for today. It's time for Rewind and Man Crush Monday. Check it out.
Watch this. Let's rewind. On this day in 1966, the cult film King of Hearts premieres, and it's directed by Felipe de Broca, starring Alan Bates. And in 1969, Diana Ross had a final TV appearance as a Supreme on The Ed Sullivan Show. Finally, 2012, still on this day, Gangnam Style by Psy becomes the first video to reach 1 billion views on YouTube. And that's it on Rewind. Watch this. It's Man Crush Monday, and today we're crushing on award-winning Nollywood actor and producer Eyina Iwigwe. Eyina has worked alongside some of the most respected producers and directors in Africa and overseas. Originally from Imo State, Nigeria, Eyina as friends like to call him, graduated with a degree in economics from the University of Calabar, Nigeria. It was in the university Eyina began his career in the arts and entertainment as a runaway model and transcended to the sought-after print advertising model. He made his first acting debut in Wheel of Change in 2004, directed by well-esteemed filmmaker Jetta Amata, who immediately noticed his budding acting abilities. While a rather shy person, Eyina found little trouble engaging in more roles through his endearing demeanor and optimal physique. His career propelled after his initial role, then taking on a range of characters during the later part of 2000s and 2010s, such as the lead in Amata's Mary Slessor, which he also produced. Some of the movies he featured in include Reloaded, Bachelors, Black Gold, Turning Point, Silver Rain, and more.
It's late.
I want to finish it tonight.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
In 2014, Iwigwe starred in an explosive political thriller, Black November, co-starring Oscar winner Kim Basinger, Mickey Rourke, Vivica A. Fox, Akon, Wyclef, and Anne Hatch. It was this film that introduced Eyina to the American audience and world stage. His most recent and record-breaking film, The Wedding Party, remains the highest-grossing West African film to date. Now here are 5 things you did not know about the actor Eyina Iwigwe.
I'm getting married.
Iwigwe is based in Abuja and travels between Lagos and Los Angeles. Aside from showbiz, Eyina is a savvy businessman and considers himself a creative entrepreneur. He enjoys keeping fit by playing tennis. News of Africa named him #1 in the 12 sexiest Nollywood actors of 2017. Eyina pushes the standards of Nigerian films by bringing his experiences abroad to Nigeria.
We want to take it to Dubai.
We're behind you. Just take all of us to Dubai.
Now, if all of this doesn't make you like Eyina, I don't know what will. And that's why we have made him our man crush for today. Crush.
You know I like you so.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. That was Shay
What was that?
singing.
No.
Lip syncing.
Please apologize to us and everybody
Lip-syncing.
out home.
I apologize.
Shay
Shay right there. YC, Zlatan,
Small
Small
Doctor.
Doctor, Twile. Ladies
That
and
song
gentlemen,
is a very beautiful song. I like it.
I love the Yoruba.
No,
Do you? But you don't even know it. So we are together. You don't
No,
know it.
wow.
I do not know it. You do not know it.
Well, at least I didn't try. Like both of you.
No, you shouldn't even
Mess,
bother.
Roku.
You shouldn't even
I
bother.
mean, because I already know, so I'll not even try. Mess, oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Sweet Bill. Time to check out some of the craziness happening on social media. Are you ready?
Always B.
Gang gang.
Let's go.
Chidi Okereke put up this one and says, if you are making noodles and a voice is telling you to add more water, ignore it. It is the spirit of pepper soup that is talking to you. Who is on this table? I think he happens to.
So,
Is he a professional? Yeah, I think all those guys on the roadside. Maybe because they are
managing.
managing water on the roadside. That's why it's not always that.
What
Wait, don't kill me. But no, I mean, if you're making noodles every day, you do have to
know
you
your
have
gauge.
to have perfected your
Yeah,
craft.
of course,
I know
of
someone
course.
who likes it like this.
So you're making
There are
noodles.
people like this.
My
Yeah.
partner likes it like this.
So there are people like this.
Watery.
Yes,
some people are like
soupy.
this.
Like, let's have liquid.
No.
So and some people like it soggy, and some people like it very solid. Like so.
That's why I hated. There was one of the noodles brand that did one pepper soup.
Okay.
That thing is
flavor.
dead.
That thing was dead
Like,
on arrival.
On arrival. There's one
Like-
fish flavor. Oh, wait. Look, noodles. Some people put iru in noodles. The local Nigerians, you all need to do better. I mean,
Okay, so I think I understand that
you
Europas, like maybe the stew for the Iru is Romania and you want to use to eat the
You
noodles.
put locust bean inside noodles.
No, they did not put it.
Okay, what did they do?
I guess it's the stew that is remaining.
Now
They
dropped
just,
inside.
they just added it and used to do jollof.
There's no
Jollof noodles.
I am not saying noodles. For real noodles, Nigeria.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Like that spirit to just say.
Bread and noodles.
Bread and noodles. I can never.
No, people like to do that.
See,
thing.
that thing, I can't understand
no.
it. For the life of me.
I was scared. When you
No,
said,
bread
I
and
thought you wanted
noodles.
to defend it.
Because no, you're not forming, you are French. You want to use baguette to eat everything. And you're now eating bread and noodles. Are you funny?
Yeah. let's just move on. So somebody puts up this post and it says, "End with dreads, be acting tough all day, then go to bed with a bonnet on."
OJ, I hear that you're on this table.
So
You sleep with the bonnet?
So one day I went outside to get something from a dispatch rider, and a woman was just driving by, and she just said, "You people should take it easy. People are making this bonnet expensive for us."
You say you're wearing a bonnet.
Yeah.
Admit it. Say it. Look at the camera and say it to the world.
The best of us that rock dreads, we rock it now. That's how we use.
Are you trying to make it like a swag thing?
Peruzzi does it, Mayokun does
So
it.
then it's
Everybody,
okay.
everybody that does
Do you
dreads.
sleep beside Peruzzi and Mayo?
No, have
Or
you not
when
seen
you're seeing
videos on
pictures?
Snapchat?
Okay,
Everybody rocks bonnet, especially when you're trying to protect the hair and not let it touch your face and you want to
Tell
sleep
us
with
more.
it. So,
Like,
yeah.
So we're wearing
tips.
bonnets together.
Protecting it.
We're protecting the hair.
You're
But
vain.
you know me say that gangster not today.
Where he did? I'm looking for it.
You know, OJ said he used to take his younger ones to the salon. So it was from there.
That you went to.
That's why I learned patewo with bass. Today our hairstyle is shuku with bass.
You're wearing bonnets. You're saying gangster. Where is the gangster? So you'll be forming guy outside, but deep down, Pastor rock a bonnet
But
down.
everybody does it. Jay-Z is rocking dreads now. Jay-Z rocks bonnet. So if Jay-Z can rock bonnet, who am I?
Have you seen his own?
Yes.
You've seen Jay-Z's
Yes.
bonnet? I've not
We
seen it
did
yet.
video call which day now?
You and who?
So this is a mongoose. Moving on. This is a mongoose here, if I'm correct.
Do some people believe OJ?
The way that OJ stands behind his
But
light, I
really,
love
do
it.
some people believe OJ?
I feel like they do.
Sean, Uncle Sean. Uncle Sean. Should I show you our chat?
What was
No.
Beyonce then?
Don't-
Eh?
What was Beyonce?
Beyonce was with Sa and
Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
And Rumi.
And Rumi. She was,
Okay,
yeah.
she was just taking care of them.
It was more of a business conversation. Let's move
So
on.
Kelly Rowland visited at that
No,
point.
Kelly wasn't there. It was a business
Okay,
conversation
I was
with
just
me and
thinking.
Uncle
You know, Kelly's
Sean.
heavily
Okay.
pregnant, so
All right.
she was
It was me
resting
and
at
Uncle
home.
Sean.
So did you ask him about Kanye West? What is the situation like? It's been.
I know.
taking
I
so
already know, so I can't
Oh,
be
yeah,
asking.
yeah,
you.
below.
Okay, all
Got
right,
you.
okay, all right. So
J, I'm OJ, is J, Jay-Z,
okay.
Uncle Sean. Moving on, this is a mongoose.
named
Let's
you-
just
they
move
named you
on.
after
Let's
him.
just move on.
Okay.
Not the
The question
they question my relationship with men. Like, I don't get it. Moving on. Somebody put up this post and says, "I really need to live healthier. Me at 2 a.m. This is a mongoose with a
A tub of
yeah.
this is
Usha.
Betty that works in TVC.
And this is OJ
Wake Up
right behind
Nigeria.
her. And this is OJ Entertainment
right
slash
that one every
Spanish
time
OJ.
status. I don't know who asked that. I say fit farm, fit farm, fit farm. Exercise, exercise. They say I can't keep myself. Well, fit farm continues in 2021. I'm
Yes.
like,
then she'll now be, when she was bringing fit farm food, OJ she'll now be doing video on WhatsApp. OJ and I today this is what we're eating. But Betsy no say for lunch. So that was breakfast to salad and all. OJ will
They
eat
run
noodles in the afternoon, in the evening swallow. But Betty was there. She now realized that food was wasted. That I'm wasting my money and this guy is not reducing.
Betty, whatever they're saying is a lie.
It's a lie,
Betty of
Abi.
Wake Up Nigeria, we're still keeping our feet
OJ of this splash, stop lying.
But we are living healthy, by the way. So whatever we're doing at 2, because we're still functioning at 2 a.m. It's not that we're sleeping afterwards.
What are you doing at 2 a.m.?
Watching movies or
You don't
exercise,
sit down.
exercising.
You sit at a point
Exercise,
after eating
no,
everything.
exercising. You wake up, you can't sleep, you exercise. Moving on, your boy put up this post, and this is a picture of Frank Ado and Ebuka Obi Ochendo, and the caption is, "They both have something in common, and we all know it." Then Four Eyes now replied, "The thing they have in common is." We will find out after this break.
That's right.
You know when they're on the reality show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and
Big
Big
Brother
Brother,
Nigeria.
the only thing that they have in common, the winner is. We'll find out after this break.
The next person going home, they would have already been standing
Yes.
waiting. Grown adults, so you're making.
The correct answer, if you had said is A,
Yeah.
it would have been wrong. If you have said B,
B.
it would have been wrong. The right answer is.
We'll find out.
We'll find out after this break.
so I was watching
That's what
Sunday
they have in
Best. I
common.
was watching Sunday Best
Oh, yeah.
yesterday, and then I was just waiting. I was just waiting on them to do them like this.
Yeah.
When they said, "Oh, so somebody will be going home," maybe because it is gospel, so they couldn't.
Straight up,
actually-
no time.
No, they said they mentioned the best. I said, "You
Straight
people
up,
cannot
no
even
suspense.
play with somebody."
No suspense. What was this person actually expecting? That you say they wear suits together or what?
I
When you were asking for-
I think he probably also knew when
that,
he's
okay. Okay, fair enough. Yes, Toluwa Lokpe puts up this post and he says, "Being Jesus' disciple must have been very hard. When you are sick and you want to take a day off, boom, you are healed."
Cute.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
You can't lie. Don't worry, the situation will be all right.
Jesus, I can't make it in
Jesus,
today.
Jesus.
Bro,
You're
Jay.
hungry,
Bro
fish
Jay.
will be available,
Bro
and
Jay.
bread.
today,
For this bread no be a gig.
you get as I do. I don't know if you come
But that bread
evangelism.
is filling forever.
Yeah.
It is everlasting.
Yeah,
You will not be hungry again.
Bros, I don't know if you come evangelism today.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
Get the way my body they do me. Okay.
You're healed. But they don't say it.
No.
You are healed, I said.
And I've been one rest for hours. So
That is right. You are healed.
Yeah, it must have been very tough for them.
I love it.
I pity them.
I love it. People come up with crazy things.
Crazy thing.
I'm telling you, just because they are Nigerians.
Yeah. Crooks. So I put up this one. It says, just because he dated you for 7 years, it does not mean he will marry you. My uncle studied medicine for 6 years now. He's a DJ.
Amen. It is not only in the relationship thing.
Bam.
They say it is in another thing. Relationship with books too.
Bam.
So ladies, you people should know that it's not.
This path you're going down, you want to go, so let's follow you there.
No.
I can follow you. I don't have any issue.
No, I'm just.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Because your last girlfriend, I heard you dated her for 4 years.
In primary school.
And you know.
Which one?
3 years ago, I heard your
was
gist.
dating somebody.
I heard your gist.
She was dating me.
I heard your gist.
Was I dating her?
Wow, see.
Why are you running? Where are you going?
Why are you running?
I can even see that you are panting. One salon.
one?
Where you enter this screen?
OJ's last babe that
Which
he dated
one?
3 years ago. He dated her for 4 years.
I dated
The
somebody.
girl, I met the girl.
But I don't know.
That's how we stopped seeing her.
I did.
Yes.
I can't remember.
Now, wow.
I can't
4 years,
remember. I
OJ.
actually cannot remember.
Who tell her that you are studying law now?
Oh, that was my bestie now. We're not dating.
Please
No.
focus on this nonsense, boy.
We'll put up this post, and this is a picture of Agbalumo, aka Sherry.
Yeah.
That's why people call it Sherry. And somebody put Sherry. Sherry. Yeah. Somebody put up this post and says
Cherry mango.
It's not cherry mango.
Sherry. Somebody put up this post and says, place your orders 10 cherries for 8,500 naira. Very sweet and slappy.
Okay.
And then slappy.
Sweet and slappy in the same sentence. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, because slappy is
It should
supposed
not
to
be
be.
slappy,
Yeah,
It should not be
sweet.
slappy, it should just be sweet. So when that thing is slappy,
Okay. Yella the Beast now said I should buy Agbalumo 8,500 naira.
Because
he wear lingerie.
I'm telling you, will it remove itself from that place, wash itself, and come and put itself inside my mouth? And when I want to
And
leave
remove
the
the
station,
seats for
it
me.
will now remove the
But-
station. And, because for me to
Wait,
buy it 8,000.
how much do you think one of this thing will be? You people that used to buy this thing on the road. Looking at his cars now.
These days,
Agbalumo did not come out this year.
Yeah,
It came early this year. I went
but
to
not
Ibadan.
in
I bought
I was
from
going to say
Ibadan.
not in Lagos.
No,
Not in
I'm
Lagos.
outskirts of Ibadan. I
Yeah.
brought sweets, Agbalumo.
So how much do you think
Did
they
it
will
reach
sell
our
this one?
side?
This one.
These days, Abi.
This one that is inside this lingerie pack.
They will do maybe one for 20 naira. So, yeah, one
So this is a very rich 8.5 now.
No,
No,
you
how
know
rich
now.
8.5
There's
now?
like maybe
Your
8.
mathematics bad
Support people's business. You people just small 8.5. You people are
Even
already
if it's 10
complaining.
inside one, 200 times 4 is 800 naira now. It's not 8.5.
It's
not
800.
No, OJ, what are
800.
you You're not selling Agbalumo ever. I think that's what we're taking out of this.
I'm done, ladies and gentlemen, before I embarrass myself because of Agbalumo inside packaging. 8.5, but it's
Inside lingerie. Guys, 1 hour down and another 1 hour to go. Yes, it will be time for Truth Syndrome Monday in a very short while. And in the spirit of the holidays, we're asking, guys, this is the question. Apart from your birthday, if you could invent a public holiday, what would you invent? And in which month would it fall? Start preparing your answers, guys. We'll see you at 1.
Guys, for staying here with us, welcome back. Now, throughout this week, in celebration of this season of sharing and caring, we'll be sharing our act of kindness. So, if someone has done something kind or extra special for you this season, or you've done something extra special for someone, this is where we will be talking about it. We encourage you guys to share yours with us on social media. We'll be reading your messages on Christmas Day.
Yes. I think it's important to also tell you guys, please, if you give someone money and you want to tell us, don't share the person's picture. So
Yeah, because I think
we'll
it
not
will look
ambush
somehow.
them and we lay them on the
Or
road.
something.
All right, and that too. All right, so it falls on me today. I'm starting.
So what did you do to somebody, or what did somebody do to you?
No, I'm going to be sharing what people did to me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's enough.
Because
Yeah.
you do a lot to people.
Oh, you think so, Jay? Abby?
Yeah.
Did you just say it's a
Yeah, now
bill?
she paid for one of my parents.
One of your parents? All right, so it's two things, yeah? I'll start with this one. So I had complained earlier in the year about I was having like some skin reactions and everything. You guys know, yeah. And so my cousin in the States, I think we were having a video call recently and we were talking about it. And then she calls me up. She sends me a message like, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, and she was like, what's your address? Send me your delivery address. I'm like, what's up? And then she's like, check out this page. She can help with skin stuff that I'm going to pay for it. Well, she didn't even say it. She just said, check out this page if you like it. So I was like, okay. So she said, send your delivery. And next thing, delivery came, and she got me like a bunch of products. Yeah, I thought it was really sweet. And I was just like, oh my gosh. She was like, yeah, it was just, it was really, really sweet. I mean, I don't take family for granted because I guess some people expect that family would do that, but it was like extra. It was like an extra big deal to me, yes. And it was really cute because the products, like each one has a name in like a different language. So one can be like Ilana, which means something in Latin. One can be Claire, which means like Claire in French.
Somehow we're actually learning. You're learning other languages.
Right, exactly.
So you're getting your skin beautiful, and then you're learning other languages.
There you go. So there's that, and then the second one is there's a woman I usually order parfait from, and so one thing I do is if I try your product and I really like it, I do. Yeah.
She will follow the thing everywhere.
Yes, and I like it's like my own. Maybe I should say that it's my own act of kindness. Yeah. So it's a thing I believe in doing. I think if you've experienced something and you have a good story to tell about, you should share it. Yeah, you should share it with people. And so so I told my mom about her. I told a couple of people about her. I posted Sha. Anyway, so I was trying to order parfait the other day, and I think it was last week, and she was like, oh,
to get it for free?
Yeah, so she said, I added an extra cup for you. All you have to do is pay for delivery. So I was like, oh, so nice, thank you. So I paid her, and I paid for 1 cup and delivery. And she was like, no, I wanted you to only pay for delivery, and both cups will come to you for free. And then she wrapped it in like this really nice box. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Don't cry. I'm not going by. Ain't nobody crying up in here. But yeah, really, really moved. I would cry if I could right now. But yeah, it was a big thing for me. So
that's so lovely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so big to me. And you know how people say, oh, those are the little things are those things that count. But some things you think they're little, but they're not. They're actually big because sometimes, because I gave somebody something someday, and the person said, I'm so surprised because people don't give me stuff. Now, that was huge for me. Like, I thought everybody would be receiving. Well, it might not be so much, but for somebody to say, people don't give me stuff. So I think there are people who don't actually receive stuff. And I get this a lot from guys. Like, people don't give me stuff, but they'll say, women, people give them stuff, and all that. So I think it's really, really cool, especially with the fact that that person felt, oh, she's brought a lot of business to me, and I should treat her this way. So I just love the fact that it's been reciprocated, and it's just so beautiful.
There we go. So yeah, guys, we encourage you to do the same. I'm going over to my corner.
So people, feel free by sending yours to us. TV's Connect using the hashtag #TVC. And of course, we'll be sharing all of this on Christmas Day. Any act of kindness anybody has done to you or you've done to somebody.
I love it already.
I can't wait to hear you guys on in the week. Looking forward to that. Okay, well, you change your ways.
Moving on, guys. News recap: Cynthia Morgan calls out the video.
And of course, we talked about this one. Wizkid's song makes Barack Obama's list of favorite music of 2020.
And then we told you, Tems calls out Baby Cool over arrest in Uganda.
Crazy, Charlie. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this break with Daily Top 5. Keep it locked.
This song is, I know, so many beautiful songs. So many beautiful songs.
Tiwa, Davido, beautiful.
And I love their synergy. Yeah, I love the fact that they're friends. And
and their kids are friends too.
And their kids are friends too.
So they did this one, Packwell, on Tiwa's Celia album. Then they did Tanana on
Davido's album. Yes. Amazing. Okay, guys, it is still Splash. In case you're wondering, you can't be wondering.
You
can't be wondering.
Something that is behind you. There's no wonder.
All right, the most popular holiday of the year is days away. It's been a rough year, and I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to have a good time. I'm telling you, no matter what, I'm just going to have this good time because I've made up my mind to have a good time. Thankfully, the holiday season gives us the perfect opportunity for celebrating with our loved ones. For some of us, we're already in the Christmas spirit. See my shoes. Red.
See my shirt. Red.
See my lips.
Red.
Wow. But others haven't quite caught up yet because things feel a bit different this year. So today's Deleted 5 is for that group of people. Here are 5 tips that can help you get into the spirit. This is Deleted 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Alrighty, so the very first one, Christmas movies. The easiest way to get into the Christmas spirit is by watching Christmas movies, from the classic animations and family comedies to romantic feel-goods. There is a Christmas movie for every single one. If you can't find one, then go for classics that bring back childhood memories. Home Alone is an epic.
Thank you, Honeypot, because Ojo was from me earlier.
No. That's what I was
going
for.
Home Alone.
No, Home Alone is a classic.
Bam.
No disputing that one. And Turbo Man and Schwarzenegger, classic. But I was just trying to watch these new ones that are on this streaming platform. Okay, this is a Christmas movie, this is a Christmas.
See,
like,
the one I told
really
you. No, the one I told you, I found it very interesting.
Django.
Yes, Django. Musicals, beautiful.
Musical.
Yeah, then you don't have no. You don't have a beautiful storyline. Like, and then if you want a bit of animation, kind of like you have mixture.
Problem child that there was. I say Problem Child, Home Alone, that there was...
No, you would enjoy it. You would definitely enjoy it.
You like Greatest Showman,
so
and it was a musical. So you can. You can. I think it's just finding the one that works for you. I know you like Home Alone because we've talked about this before. Yeah. So if you can't find it, the new ones aren't popping for you, then do a classic.
Can they do new Home Alones, like...
No,
because they did two.
No. And I know you. What do you want in this life?
Would you like it?
You sell this remake.
Just a kid in the house that is stranded and the parents are out and the kid is trying to survive and prepare for Christmas and armed robbers coming to the house.
Or should they do Home Alone as a grown man now?
That is grown.
His children, his
no,
child.
Macaulay Culkin.
Perhaps. No, but he's fine now. So
okay.
He's better now. Okay. So you want him?
Nah.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't want.
So we'll look for others to watch.
Good.
Anyways, moving on, number 2 on our list, Christmas playlist. Yes, not many things gives us joy as much as music does, right? Now imagine the joy you get from listening to a playlist of your favorite Christmas song. It doesn't get more Christmassy than that. If you can't seem to be able to put together a playlist, don't worry, music apps have made our lives easier with numerous playlist options.
Good. Honeypot, you were talking about how radio is not playing. If radio is not playing, carry your hand and play
make your playlist.
Make your playlist. They even made it easy for. They're already playlists. Just pick one. And
you
play.
know that joy when
because this is your church that you are hailing now, the church beside your house.
You
Tomorrow you come back here and send them to rant.
Hey,
today they are
all these churches are just. I must say, there's a particular radio show I listen to, a foreign radio show, Top Countdown.
Yeah.
So when it's Christmas time, they does Christmas.
I know.
And I was listening Saturday, listening on Sunday.
See,
God.
that particular radio show gives me joy. Shout out to him. He knows himself. Why are you not even mentioning his name? All right. All right, now let's move on.
Is it Mark on Max FM?
They said foreign. No.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, they get over yourself.
I thought it was Niger. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because you guys...
Mark is not foreign.
No, you guys agree on one Niger station that you both listen to.
And you know that... Leave me, Jared. Don't put me in trouble.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, my God. OJ, warn yourself. Stop following me about.
I apologize.
All right, let's talk about Christmas tree. We might not take trees as seriously as people abroad do, but Christmas trees are still very popular here. And seeing them is usually a big indication that Christmas is near. If your budget allows, get an affordable Christmas tree or Christmas decorations if you still haven't. Okay? Imagine setting up your Christmas tree with loved ones while your Christmas playlist plays in the background. Oh my gosh, how sweet. Beautiful picture, right? Okay, you're welcome.
But it's true.
You're welcome.
I know some people still don't have their tree up actually. Some people still want to get. I know this year.
What are you waiting for?
No, because this year, like everything has, everything came later. Everything you get, everything.
Should we not?
So I think people are now starting to and let's do it. And they're coming to terms with the fact that it will be different this year. So yeah. I'm not putting up a tree because it's not in my budget for this year, but I've put up a few decorations.
Are you serious? Didn't you have the one you used last year?
I didn't use. I'm not a tree person.
Oh,
I don't like. It's only my mother's house that she puts up tree. Okay. But since I've been living alone, I don't buy tree. But leave me alone.
Okay.
Just look for any plant and just decorate it.
No,
with
is it
lights.
by anyway now? Wait, is it by force? Must we have tree? I'll carry this home
and put gifts in it so that we can do the abroad proper. And then we'll go and...
My own is decorations. I have decorations up. Thank you. I don't have
I think somebody said that she has some cute shoes, and somebody was asking because the shoe is so, all these shoes that we have, like Cinderella shoes these days. And so she hung it on her tree.
And it looked good? Good. There you go. So people are DIYing stuff and coming up with
There was a Christmas tree I saw talking about DIY, do it yourself. What the person did was hanging face mask.
Oh my gosh, I love
face
it.
Mask, sanitizer somewhere there.
Like that's as a
this
theme.
Christmas,
That's the theme.
Yeah, this Christmas tree is the pandemic. It's a pandemic period, so face mask.
Christmas
everywhere.
2020.
And I think I love it, and I would love the pictures of that. And, you can use it to tell stories.
Yeah, this year.
Put it on a memory board.
Yes.
All right, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4, start buying gifts. Yes, if you love giving gifts, then you probably already started trying to figure out what to buy for your loved ones. Take advantage of the Christmas sales many stores are currently doing so you don't miss out on good deals. You only have a few days left. Don't just dive into the shopping. Make sure you have a plan and a budget.
That's right. Now, people were giving discounts, Black Friday and all that. And I would be so shocked if people were not thinking about, Christmas, because I was even saying it on my page, and I was like, for my business, like, just go there already. Like, it will be Christmas. We'll blink like this and it will be Christmas.
Yeah.
You better get these things cheap now. And I think some people are very smart.
Yeah,
and
some people are still doing Christmas sales.
And some people are still doing Christmas sales.
You can still grab stuff. Yeah, you totally can.
That's right.
But have a budget.
On a budget.
In January, you'll not be saying, innocent people saying that you're cutting them off.
I tell
you're wicked.
You now be calling innocent people wicked because see, this salary is meant for January. Okay? I'm just saying, like, my 2 cents.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Number 5, we have this. Do something fun. Yeah. Many people can testify that this season in Nigeria is usually lit. Make sure Corona does not change that for you this year, even though it's seriously trying to. You can still have a good time despite it all. Check online and in your area for any COVID-compliant places you can go to. You can also plan picnics with your loved ones. Whatever you do, though, be sure to wear a mask. Check COVID rules in your states, okay? And stay safe. Number 4, number 5, and number what's that?
Step 4.
Step 4.
Avoid crowded places. Avoid crowded places.
Step 4, guys. But it's true.
Step 4.
Before the Tems anomaly, you. Before from party to party.
Even for Kakidele yesterday, I saw that before Lagos State comes to carry it was there. I said, once bitten, twice shy. On that note, guys, we are done with Daily Top 5 for today. Make sure you have fun this Christmas, guys. Make sure you find a way to get in the spirit and don't be worried about what is going on around you. Focus on what is happening inside.
Preach.
Motivate, elevate, discover it.
Wow.
Guys, we'll see you after this break for TSM.
God.
Keep watching. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for True Syndrome Monday, aka TSM. Yes, I haven't met anyone who loves his or her job so much that he hates public holidays. So I think we can agree that most of us love public holidays. Work is important, but rest is also important. Yeah, thankfully there are quite a few holidays in the year, but we want more, right? Yes, so today in the spirit of the holidays, we're asking, apart from your birthday, if you could invent a public holiday, what holiday would you invent and in which month would it fall? Ladies, public holiday aside your birthday, what day, what month, and what are we celebrating?
I think I would make February 14th a public holiday because, calm down, guys.
Nobody want to be loving.
You like love,
no, let's walk.
but because everyone, a lot of people are trying to go out at that time, so there's usually a lot of traffic in the evenings, especially, exactly. So I think just make a public holiday and let lovers go and do their thing. Let people that are staying at home do their thing.
What about we that don't have lovers?
And then
you can love yourself.
No, you love yourself.
Love yourself. Now buy stuff in the house and just celebrate.
I love myself.
Maybe you should go and love yourself, OJ.
Whatever.
But yeah, love yourself. So February 14th. Honestly, I wish there would be a public holiday at least once every month. Because as much as I love to work,
so I love chill, man.
Honestly. But if I had to just choose one year, February 14th, because traffic.
Okay. So I think that I would like February 14th, but for that delay to be out of
Take your own. Invent your own,
But
please.
February 14th is for all of us now.
No, it's for
Another
you,
one.
it's for you people that love.
It's for all of us.
It's for people that have
So,
lovers.
see, who do you worship?
The Lord. The Lord who sits on the
You this
throne.
guy, you're too naughty.
Who sits on the throne. Yeah.
This guy, he disturbs me, gone me. Ah! Okay, so I think I'll do February 14, and I totally share in what you said, because it's almost like 24 hours is not just always enough, like, you know, on February 14th, and people are going, especially when it now falls on a work day, and people are, and then, you
everywhere
know,
is booked.
Everywhere is booked, everywhere is, so let's just be public holiday. Let people be able to.
Since you have taken February 14th, I'll do February 15th.
Why?
So that you work on that day, and then the next
And
day
get
you
pregnant
get to
the
choose.
next
So whoever wants to hang out in the evening can make it a sleepover, maybe with their
We have
friends.
too much children in the nation now. Because of February 14, you people have gone on that date. Then, oh, tomorrow is a public holiday, oh, so we are not going to work. So from dinner to the bedroom, then 9
Which
months.
bedroom? What if
then
they are
9
being
months.
celibate? OJ, can you accept?
Only that I think that when we think of the public holiday that we have in this Nigeria and the things that we do on certain days that we don't even go to work, the economy will just... But I don't know whether we still have money to spend on Valentine's Day. But then,
What do you do when you don't go to work?
do you, Nigeria,
Okay,
public holiday. And then there are other days that somebody will just cause one problem. Everybody will just sit down
Sit at home.
Now say, this economy, the way it's dangling, will you be able to play love? When
So February 14th, February 15th. OJ, what's yours?
Every day of the month, though.
OJ, one.
Every day of the month.
Invent one.
Because
Are you
so
funny?
We'll just day to chill, man.
We should just come to this life to just be playing.
Just be chilling, man.
Okay.
If I should pick one. Okay, I can't pick a day. I'll pick a month.
Okay.
January.
Okay.
You know, after the whole party in December, you see that January is the longest month in the year.
Yeah.
God. And that month, I don't know how people do it. People don't tend to have money.
Even
So
this
you can
January.
imagine that January, you're just at home, not functioning.
But there's a
But
public
you'll
holiday on
get
the
paid.
1st of January now.
So it's just too small. It's
So
too small.
how many days of it?
Because it's always long.
So you want the whole month?
Yes. So that we'll just know that February, after the dirty December, January, okay, let's try and recover from the partying,
One
from
month.
the spending,
A whole
and
month.
everything.
How
Do
did
you know-
Nigeria
do you-
cope when we did
do you know
COVID
what
lockdown?
parents are paying for school fees in the month of January after December?
So what would they be doing? Do you know
So
when you
you
stay at
just-
home and you don't even go anywhere? It's now very obvious that there is no money at
Because
home.
you still spend money at home.
Yes, at home. Yes, you have to buy food and stuff.
It's very obvious. So
You see,
Fuel.
you see why I now say let's just declare public holiday
Every day.
day.
Kuku said that we should come to this life and we
Let's
should not
do anything.
We should not do anything. We should just be playing.
But
the
now,
thing
if
is
when
that-
chop happen, I
but
cause
guess
all these
what?
things
But
now.
guess what? It's now become boring.
It cannot
But
be
wait,
boring.
so
It's
it is
if
what
that
you
causes-
know that if we did not know that we should work,
Yes.
you know that you will not know.
Yeah.
You
But how would we
understand?
make money?
There will be
OJ,
no everything. There will be manna from heaven every time. We just go out and
Who are
then the
these
thing would
people?
So
have
this
money.
goes back to where I said there is Eve that caused all this.
No, I'm
thing.
just saying that
Because-
everything would have been available. You just drink and then you go and play. You
Because
can
she
jump
was-
on anybody.
because-
You will not wear clothes. You not even see leave to cover body. Everybody will just going up and down, up and down.
you can imagine-
up and
you can
down.
imagine going-
Like we just be very free.
You
We
can
will not
imagine-
even know anything.
You can imagine
like
you
everything will not be.
You being a
everything
banker, you being a banker,
Why are you
you
doing
just
your
have
face
tie
like that?
and briefcase, nothing.
right, guys.
Now Eve caused all this thing.
What
We would have just been
if you
chilling and
could,
be eating bananas
apart
and not
from
be
your
working.
birthday, if you
Yeah.
could invent a holiday, public holiday, which day? What would you invent? Why would you invent the holiday? And which month would it fall in? Guys, I'm
Apologize.
working with people who are I don't know what's going.
We
Anyway,
apologize.
we'll take your responses on social media after this break. So go think about it and
Yeah.
tweet at us at TVC Connect and the hashtag is
Splash on TBC, we apologize. Yes.
Welcome back, folks. Alrighty, guys. So we've been talking about inventing holidays, of course, in the spirit of Christmas and this holiday season. And so we're asking you guys at home if you could invent a holiday apart from your birthday, because we know a lot of people will say their birthday.
All day, every day, ladies and
Exactly.
gentlemen.
So apart from your birthday, if you could invent a holiday, which holiday would you invent, or for what, and which month would it be? So OJ said he wants the entire month
day,
of
every day.
January.
Or January.
Every day or January if he had to pick one month. Honeypot said February 14th. Foladele said February 15th.
So that people are going to get
from
pregnant
this
and
one,
make babies.
Okay. All right, so we're going to be taking your responses.
Get
on,
over yourself, would you?
social media. OJ, do you want to start us off?
Yes, Josh put up this one. It says, Happy New Week, guys. I would invent a public holiday for celebrating singles and people who are yet to get married. It will be fun to have Happy Singles Day, and it will be the last day of December, because I feel singles too need to be celebrated. Last day of December.
But
we're busy with Happy New Year.
When we're going into crossover, especially when 2020 has been very interesting.
Good. So when you celebrate the last week December of being single, then your prayer for the new year for crossover will now be, Father, provide a boo.
So do you know whether the person wants to be single their whole life?
Sorry, you win.
So,
you win. I'm sorry. I don't
mind your business.
I like this.
I don't get into.
Or you don't know whether.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I actually like this. Happy Singles Day.
Yeah, I like it too. I think it's a great one.
Happy Singles Day.
Flawless.
I think people will now be proud to be single.
So how will you now tell somebody that is in a relationship? You can't say same to you now. Happy Singles Day.
In a relationship.
You tell me Happy Singles Day.
Same to you now.
Same to you, but she's in a relationship.
No, it's the person that is married. See, if you are not married, you have not worked the eye. Oh wow. You are single, whether you like it or not.
So this is the Tyler Perry single now.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Flawless Blaze on Facebook. Flawless Blaze says, World Day for inventing new ways to tackle climate change, and it will hold every last day of the month. You guys are bringing deep things I like.
I love that.
Why so serious?
No. I really like it. I like
tackle climate change, Abi.
Because we don't actually take it seriously.
We don't.
Because we never see Amatano.
Yeah, exactly. I said I went to Ogun State as I just turned away from Lagos like this and enter Ogun State like this.
He grabbed me.
Amata just grabbed me. I said, we are sinners. It is pollution. They are polluted the air. So say Amata. It rained heavily 3 times. No Amatano. Before they would say
it will bring it out.
No Agbalimo, no Hamatan.
Alone. Oh God.
Yes, Jerry _Lokodano puts up this post and it says, NSAS nationality holiday. And it will fall on the massacre at Lekki Toll Gate. It will fall on the day of the massacre at Lekki Toll Gate. Can't forget that day and the lives.
I love it. I even prefer it to the Happy Singles Day. I love it. Yeah. October 20th because
and the climate change.
Yes, because on social media we talk a lot about it. I mean, was it yesterday? People still said, second month.
Yeah. Remembrance.
Yes, so it's nice. All right, Janelle says World Sharing Money Day, and it should be in June. Why June?
Why June?
He didn't say
World Sharing Money Day.
Yeah.
It should be in June.
And who's sharing the money?
Who's sharing the money?
Dangote or $10.
Or is it that people who have like enough? They will just make it like a festival, so it will be money sharing. So,
but how would we organize?
So it might be like even if you might not be Dangote or Kiriko. You shall take something to someone and shall give them money. It has to be money.
It will be messy.
Okay, but it would be messy because Nigerians would be like, why am I sharing money? Me too, I need money. You get, so it's a tough one to structure, bro.
Wow.
Janelle, I don't know, man. All right.
Yes, Olufisayo Odus put up this post and says, maybe a national day of prayers, LOO.
Today, Nigerians, you have come.
A full day.
Sorry,
you have come.
For prayer.
Sunday and Friday. It's not enough for you. You don't come, Nigerians. You will know them anywhere they are in this world.
All the praying we do. The
where
country is still where
So somebody now said that.
So we need to start.
So somebody said that. I think it was Oluchi. That put out that tweet that why is it that when Nigerians go abroad they are less religious? People now say that because half of the things, 70% of it is already solved.
So this particular holiday, a full day for prayer.
Kilo Shele. Nigerians already.
Hi.
Even on Friday nights, if you stay in some areas, they are doing vigil
then
constantly.
Sunday,
Wednesday they will go for Thursday they will go
then
for
Friday,
the
Moshalachi.
Tuesday they will dig deep. Okay, I'm done.
Moshalachi on Friday, Moshalachi on Sunday.
What is it?
Jemima Ibrahim.
Don't make me speak Yoruba to you.
Jemima Ibrahim says World Free Data Day, June 13th.
Internet subscribers just left this chat.
They just left.
Yes, they give now. People that refuse to even reduce the tariff.
See the way I'm looking at you.
And they said they should reduce the tariff.
Yeah. See the way I'm just looking at you.
So you now say they should not do one day free. I know that one day that they will even do free. The network will be terrible.
So, imagination is free.
The network
I'm seeing some responses. I'm actually out. Wait. So Michael Benga Adebowale says World Corona Fine Boy Day, and it will hold every first day of the month.
World Corona Fine Boy Day.
What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Like the person that survived Corona and is
fine boy.
Abi,
what happens to the female gender?
World Fine Girl Corona Day.
I'm not understanding.
You guys, please make these things clear. I beg when you're sending them out. I'm a little lost. All right. T. Wilson says World Bread and Beans Day every first day in the month.
This has to be the person's best food.
It has to be. It has to be. World bread and you like it, Abi? OJ, they feel like are going.
We're going
with this bread be ageke.
Not sliced bread.
This bread be ageke.
Ageke.
Ageke bread. We don't get air inside though.
Abio.
I love it. Now I'm hungry. Maybe I should eat ewagoyan bread this afternoon.
No, but if you could,
so you eat ewagoyan bread? I thought you are from Spain.
I'm here now, so I have to learn what you people are eating here now. So
you know what I love?
So I don't go hungry now.
You know what I love, OJ?
So do you want me to starve?
You know what? You're always quick with it.
Do you want me to starve?
I want to catch you like this, but you would have invented something.
Because it's for real, man. Do you want me to starve?
What's for real?
Olayemi Johnson says, Olayemi Johnson, February 27th, the day my father died. Oh, that's a sad one. But then, I mean, if everyone wanted to do that, then every single day would be. So it's a bit of a tough one to structure. Yeah. At Tems, Abraham says Wednesday or Star Day, Wizkid's birthday in July.
They have come, oh.
They have found us here.
They have come, oh.
They found us reach this place.
And it will make sense. So Wizkid has a day in the US.
Yes.
Minnesota has a day. But it will be mad, like a Wizkid birthday or Davido. They should just have a day. Today's my birthday. We are going to so venue. Turn up, food on me,
every
drink
artist
on me.
will want to have that.
That's what I was about to say.
Now.
As they're all having streets in a particular place.
Bengali Day.
So you have Banga.
I've said it finally. You wanted me
close.
You wanted me to say one banger since I was there. I did not have one. I've said it now.
And you came up with a very whack one.
Yes, I'm learning from you.
Let me hear again.
No, I don't think we should repeat.
She said Bengali
so
Day,
dry.
and that day we will shoot Banga.
I'm sorry, I already apologized. I didn't want to go.
I like that idea. Dear Nigerian artists, please speak with the federal government. I think they will allow. Yeah, if you just run them now.
Everybody, even artists that are not popping
we'll select artists. One person will not say we should come and be gadget. We'll select.
You will cause fight too. It will be like you are having your name.
Government will now say, okay, that's true. We have issue with the government.
Because what would you use to decide who should?
Yeah. Now you they pop now. Yeah, is government with that section not pop?
So do you have an example of who would not pop?
It's like you're having a star.
A star boy.
Do you have an example of an artist who won't be who won't have a day?
They know their self now.
Because they know.
Because so it's like this. So
even already, when you even say some people are alien, some people are still struggling and saying that they're not agreeing with you.
It's like
so how do we even achieve that?
This. On that day, as your birthday, you will perform free show. Food, drinks on you throughout the day. Some artists cannot afford that.
It's going to be a mess. Oh, so whoever can't afford it.
So people will not be doing. Some people will borrow money to stealing because of.
No, you're from your music money.
How will you know that it's from Jimmy?
The government will know.
You are talking in the rubbish. I suggested it. I'm sorry.
I think we have 2 more messages. At Bolinton says, I would make the whole week leading up to Christmas a public holiday week. Okay?
Yeah, so that we'll shop and buy everything and finish our money, Abi. Thank you very much.
Abio and Stevio says, for any group day, there should be a holiday after so the enjoyment can continue.
So any day can be a group day for anybody. So somebody will just wake up and go and drink.
Today na my group day.
Tomorrow na my group day. And they don't show up at work.
I can't come to work.
They fire you.
Why can't you come to work? Like yesterday was my group day now. Share money. You know. Hi, boss.
Bye, boss. And your boss is working. You already entered his hot soup this morning. So I'm just looking at you. And finally, it's at Itododola says,
is everything fine?
December. At
the days that you wear red, I'll be avoiding you.
What I do now? It's Christmas season.
You should go out with your family problems.
Yeah.
At Itododola says December 31st, so we can party on the last day of the year into the public holiday of the 1st. I like it.
And we do that on a normal day now.
No, but it's not an official public holiday.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
December 31st.
Yeah.
It's first, that is 25th, 26th.
And you know everybody's always rushing to get to crossover to and there you go. Right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the show. Hope you enjoyed it. Yes, many reactions we had on social media. We have to go, ladies and gentlemen. My name is OJ. I do this alongside your girlfriend next door. She's not really girlfriend next door. She's just
Joel in the crown.
And of course, Foladele, welcome aboard. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Foladele, welcome aboard.
That's what she does. Welcome. Yes, my name is OJ. Our time right here is done and dusted. We'll see you guys tomorrow for more fun. Keep it locked right here.
Christmas week!